The 9 worst luxury SUVs you can buy in 2024. Number 1. The Range Rover Velar. Range Rovers are stunning, and the latest version of the iconic SUV is built to impress. Sadly, its price tag doesn't buy reliability with it. The luxury SUV has a good engine and refined driving dynamics. However, Consumer Reports gives the SUV a low rating and a similar owner satisfaction score. Starting at $70,000, this Range Rover is one of the best SUV you will find on the market today, but it is not a good option for long-time users. The SUV offers the mix of impressive all-terrain capabilities traditional Range Rovers are known for. Though it has a similar look inside and out, the 2024 Range Rover is fully redesigned and boasts of an improved infotainment system and a new V8 engine. However, the infotainment system and even the climate cooling system have been reported to be finicky. Additionally, there have been reports of engine-related problems, including loss of power, excessive oil consumption, and engine noises. Number 2. The Mercedes GLE. Formerly called the M-Class, the GLE is a mid-size luxury SUV produced since 1997. In terms of size, it stands in between the smaller GLC and the larger GLS. The 2024 GLE lives up to its premium reputation and price tag with a spacious and luxurious cabin. However, the luxury SUV is ranked among the worst you can buy in 2024 due to its poor reliability and expensive repairs. According to Consumer Reports, few GLE customers have reported problems with the engine or transmission. Starting at $70,000, the GLE is a popular luxury SUV, and like any vehicle, it can experience common problems. It's important to note that not all Mercedes GLE vehicles will experience these problems, and the severity and frequency of these issues can vary. Number 3. The Cadillac Escalade. Introduced in 1999, the Escalade is a large SUV manufactured by General Motors, and it is Cadillac's first major entry into the SUV market. The Escalade is a striking figure on the road. Along with that beautiful exterior, the crossover also manages to deliver a pretty classy cabin for its size. Starting at $90,000, the 2.0-liter turbocharged V8 engine pumps out 420 horsepower, and that's pretty decent power. However, what breaks the impression of luxury first is how noisy and buzzy the engine gets when revved. The SUV is also known for having gearbox issues, climate control problems, and the speedometer and other gauges working erratically. All this results in the luxury SUV having low reliability rating on Consumer Reports. Number 4. The Jaguar E-Pace. The E-Pace is a compact luxury crossover SUV made by Jaguar, a British car manufacturer. It is the first model to be built by Jaguar in the SUV class. The Jaguar E-Pace is a luxury performance SUV that brings together award-winning design, efficiency, and intuitive technologies. Starting at $60,000, the Jaguar E-Pace is another luxury SUV that doesn't live up to its price tag. Consumer Reports states that the SUV's power delivery is uneven, either being too sudden or too lethargic. The vehicle also experiences timing chain issues. The timing chain stretches over time, and if not replaced, it can cause irreparable engine failure. For a luxury SUV, the occupants won't be having too much fun inside either, with the vehicle's stiff suspension translating every bump on the road into the cabin. Number 5. The Ford Mustang Mach E. With standard configurations and an array of equipment packages, the Mach E has plenty to offer those who want a crossover, but are eager to get behind the wheel of an electric car. Starting at $50,000, this Mustang is a 5-seater vehicle that comes in 4 trim levels. The most popular style is the GT, which comes with an electric engine and all-wheel drive. The driving experience of the Mustang Mach E is certainly something to write home about, with gearheads loving the cornering and acceleration capabilities of the crossover. However, the vehicle's in-car technology, especially the finicky infotainment system, tends to freeze quite frequently, which simply isn't tolerable for a car with such capabilities. In fact, being an EV, the one thing the Mustang Mach E needed to have gotten right was charging, but there have been documented issues with that too. This clearly indicates that the first Mach E model didn't leave the factory with a perfect electrical system. Number 6. The Maserati Levante. The Levante is an executive crossover SUV produced by Maserati since 2016. A luxury SUV focused on providing superior driving dynamics, it is one of the sportiest SUVs in its class. On paper, the vehicle is an enthusiast's dream. It features a Ferrari-derived engine, with turbo engine options that pump out more than 400 horses. Sadly, despite being an outright luxury SUV, the Levante's interior shows some clear cost-cutting done by the brand. Starting at $165,000, the SUV is not the quickest or the most powerful performance-oriented luxury crossover, but it certainly plays one of the best soundtracks. Additionally, the vehicle's reputation is also brought down by its exorbitant repair costs, leading to a low consumer rating. Number 7. The Alfa Romeo Stelvio. The Stelvio is a luxury SUV produced by the Italian car manufacturer Alfa Romeo since 2016. It was first revealed at the 2016 Los Angeles Auto Show, and in 2018, it was the brand's best-selling model, with over 50,000 units sold that year. Starting at $50,000, the Stelvio was supposed to mark and celebrate Alfa Romeo's comeback to Northern America. Sadly, this return was far from a happy one, as customers simply didn't trust the brand's reliability by then. After all, not every European manufacturer can be BMW. Despite its striking looks and luxury car price tag, the car's ride quality feels quite jarry, with occupants moving around in their seats, especially at slower speeds. Additionally, the SUV's brakes fail to remain smooth at all times, and the crossover's problematic and expensive maintenance is also a reason to avoid it altogether. Number 8. The Lincoln Aviator. The Aviator is a three-row family SUV manufactured and marketed under the Lincoln brand of Ford Motor Company, and is now in its second generation. Starting at $60,000, the family SUV provides an upscale interior, a comfortable ride, and a powerful engine. The Aviator's 400 horsepower twin-turbo V6 engine is one of the most powerful standard engines in the mid-size luxury SUV segment. Electrical and airbag issues are among the top complaints received from the owners of this vehicle. A total of 14 complaints were filed with the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration between February 2nd and September 23, 2022. Other mid-size three-row luxury SUVs are more poised when going around turns, but the Aviator offers something a little different in an elegant and spacious cabin that is perfect for large families. Number 9. The Infiniti QX80. A full-size three-row luxury SUV with seating for up to 8 passengers, the QX80 is an SUV marketed by Nissan's luxury division, Infiniti. The first-generation model was built in the United States and was based on the first-generation Nissan Armada. Starting at $60,000, some of the common issues reported by drivers of this vehicle include timing chain issues, ticking or rumbling sounds in the engine, and poor fuel economy. Additionally, Infiniti packed a lot of features into the QX80, but the technology feels outdated. Operation of the QX80's advanced driving aids isn't stellar, and the adaptive cruise control is sluggish. The QX80 is a large and comfortable family SUV, and it is Infiniti's upscale version of the Nissan Armada. It has been sold since 2014, but it was also known as the QX56 in prior generations.